Pauline is not an articulate speaker. She's a loose cannon, but a loose cannon millions of voiceless senior Australians need every hour of every day. She has a right to speak her mind. Millions voted for her. She's not a lawyer. She doesn't use fancy words with a svelte, slick lip like the untrusted Penny Wongs and Tony Burkes of this world. Pauline is rough as guts. She's abrasive. She's not university educated. She's a fish and chip shop lady who had to work hard every day of her life for her family and her bills. She knows the weekly struggles we all go through for the lowest incomes to balance an impossible budget, putting off medicines and food to afford a quarter tank of petrol and keep the ceiling fan spinning in heat waves. Pauline does need to apologise, however. She needs to apologise properly to the millions of very good Muslim Aussies who are not practising Muslims but love their footy and a barbie with their Caucasian, Abo and Asian Aussie mates. They are no different to us. Pauline is right about the 18,000 radical Islamic extremists under investigation by ASIO and Australia's Federal Police, however. Nobody else has let that one slip in the media. Why isn't that being reported on the 7:30 report or on the Insiders? Because the ABC narrative is splitting hairs, and by calling Pauline a racist every day, all the time they think they can shut her up. Think again, ABC. Pauline's support is latent. Mark my words, there is an undertow about to hit her up to the top of the polls as both major party leaders scramble to figure out what position they should take next. We may not agree with all the indelicate things Pauline says, but we must all defend her right to her opinions and her free speech. We have to tolerate gays and Indigenous slander towards we British Australians by changing names of all our towns and cities Australia-wide, turning it virtually into a 100% Indigenous nation. Let's tolerate Pauline for a change. God knows we have to tolerate everyone else. Remember equality and free speech? Stop them shutting us all up. Because Pauline's our only hope to bring back common sense and a fair go for all Australians, and that includes good Muslim Aussies. I'm Reagan Murphy, and that's my opinion.